Hello and welcome to the next value, which is the value of respect. Now, at the level of respect, all people are equal. That is a quote by my partner and wife, Arthie Moore. She's now Arthie Moore-Robberts, of course, but in our company, Celebrating Humanity International, one of the foremost diversity and inclusion companies over the last 23 years, that's one of the quotes she developed, so you can quote her on that. But how powerful is that? And the value of respect, all values are important as a foundation, but I think respect is a cornerstone value. It's one of the most important ones for everything to lean on. I say all these values build on top of each other. Now, respect is actually recognizing that someone or something has value and expressing that value through our words and through our actions. See, respect is necessary to build relationships and to build successful relationships. Arthie has another quote in her diversity and inclusion training, and it says, "There's good news. You don't need to respect everybody you come into contact with." And for some of you, that might be a revelation, and most of us already know that. But you don't need to. But she says you don't need to you don't need to like everybody you come into contact with. However, the way you respect the persons in front of you is a direct reflection on your character, not theirs. So think about these two quotes already. That's a foundation of respect, really, because every person wants to be respected, including children. But the thing is, self-respect is where it all begins. See, you cannot expect others to respect you if you don't respect yourself. It's the same with love and so many other values. See, we expect other people to respect us. We but do we respect them? And even more so, do we respect ourselves first and foremost? That person in the mirror. Are we respectful to them? And is the reason why we're not respectful to them because we don't even respect ourselves? See, there's a few questions you need to think about, but we can always build on that. And I'll give you some steps to follow to build on becoming more respectful, or realizing this in our values-based leadership process, where we have these are 2 pages where we've got 5 benefits, 5 or 6 benefits, characteristics of somebody who's respectful, and also 5 steps to follow, or around about the 5. It's an amazing process, which at the end of this week, I will make you an offer that some of you will hopefully will want to join me in a course that I will provide for you. But the thing is, respect is never earned through fear. That's bullying. That's simply all it is. I can talk a whole day about bullying as well, but you don't tell people you need to show me more respect. And the tone of voice they use and everything, and they've shown that they don't even, you need to walk the walk. You can't just talk the talk. But if you don't respect other people, don't expect them to respect you. But there's benefits of being respectful, and I'm going to go through 2 of them, like in every other value. And you will receive the respect of others when you treat others kindly and with respect. They are much more likely to return you respect and kindness. Respect creates respect, as I mentioned. That's a benefit. Another benefit is you will bring peace to your environment. Now, when you respect the views and beliefs of others, you will often be able to avoid unnecessary conflict and confrontation. Now, because I speak my truth, I sometimes am outspoken, and there is always people who don't respect what I say, and I don't believe everything what everybody else says, but it's about understanding before being understood, as Stephen Covey used to say. But also, when these people start to call you names, and I don't talk to cheese people off, or that they need to believe what I believe. No, I just give another view, and then they can choose what they believe, and it's not about that. It's to be open and have discussions. But some people can't be open and have discussions, so they feel the need to call you names. Now, I have never called them names back. I just keep treating them with respect, even though it's challenging sometimes, I'll be honest. But I keep treating people with respect. And if they want to have a conversation, some of people come around not to my way of thinking, but come around to be also more respectful, because I keep treating with respect. That's when you can, you need to give it first before you want to receive it. And it's very powerful. And as I say, it's challenging sometimes. I can vouch for that. But also some characteristics of a person who is respectful. And these people keep their integrity intact. See, that's a very important one. They do not say or do things that go against their personal value systems or allow others to manipulate them into behaving in a manner that is less than what they believe is right. I've got a question for you. What is your value system? What are the values you would definitely never, regardless of what happens, you would definitely never stray away from? And maybe you need to find that value system, what is important to you. And maybe these values all help you to recognize which ones are more important than others. I know they're all important, but some are always more important to each individual, and one size doesn't fit all. What are yours? So the second characteristic of somebody who's respectful is that they have good manners. They speak with kindness. The words like please and thank you, and have regard for social customs and environments. That's also very important. How often don't we like people and we voice this dislike because they're from a different creed, a different religion, a different background, a different origin, a different color, a different race, all the other kind of stuff, and we don't like them. You know, stop judging other people. Judge the person in the mirror. Let somebody else do the judging. But be respectful to each and every one, and learn about other cultures and learn about other environments. That way we can understand much better. And then there's 2 steps to follow, which I say there's many more, but I'll give you 2 steps to follow to become more respectful. And the first one is listen to others. See, the value of listening comes in here as well. Give full attention to the people when they are speaking. Do not interrupt, judge, or make negative faces or gestures. I mean, it's easily seen when you know the lights is on but nobody's in. You know that when somebody stands in front of you. But please listen respectful to others. As a coach, and I'm a coach as well, as a coach, it's something we learn all the time. Listen intently all the time. Be present, is it called. You know, so if we can do that, you know, put away all distractions. But you go back to the value of listening and you'll learn a lot more about that too. And then be polite. Make a focused effort to remain polite, especially when you are frustrated, angry, or in a hurry, or with someone who tries your patience. Now that is powerful. And my question is, what steps are you going to take today to become more respectful? I gave you 2 steps. There is many more, but you can think into it. And, you know, the whole value is about a lot more, but I hope I've given you some insight into the value of respect. But, you know, try to be polite, try to listen to others, even though they try your patience sometimes, and it's very challenging. It's challenging, but it's possible. Go and give it a go and become more respectful today. You know, we can all learn. The biggest room is a room in improvement, and I will join you in that journey, because I need to learn every single day as well. So join me, and I will see you tomorrow for the next value. Take care.